What's up, everybody? It's your boy Adrian Nice. Welcome to another episode of Mouthin Out. Right now, I am here with
The Aurora Borealis herself.
Aurora
Borealis.
Borealis
Yes.
in the building. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm good. What brings you out?
Actually, so I am here performing tonight. I'll be performing salsa, which is coming out soon. But depending on how the crowd feels about it, it might be a lot sooner than expected.
Salsa. Now, is it a Latina, like Spanish vibe
Yes,
song?
definitely. Yes, definitely. It has some Spanish in it, a little bit of Boricua.
What's your nationality?
So I am afrolatina, so Jamaican and Puerto Rican.
So it makes sense. That's dope, though. Tell me how is that? Because you're able to tap into both audiences. You know, you have the black community, and then the Hispanic community.
Yeah.
How is
So really, I've actually tapped in more to the Latin community through out my Collagic experience. So whenever I started really trying to realize and really be more open to accepting maybe other, not people in a sense, but maybe like different genres, because
culture?
yeah, culturals, because it's like growing up, I always listened to like old school, like Hispanic stuff. So, and then I was always listening to R&B, so I've always been like a more so R&B catered person. But I don't know, it was like Bad Bunny, Amara Negra, and it's just like there's Osuna. So there's a lot of artists that are like my age or around my demographic who are Latin, who are mixed, who are Afro-Latin themselves. There's a lot more of us out here than expected, and I just want to spread my knowledge into other Latin American countries, spaces, communities, anything that I can get my hands onto, because we're minorities as well.
Facts. I like that. I like that. So now, do you sing? You sing, right?
So yes, I'm pretty versatile. I'm a singer. I am a R&B soul singer. But if somebody asks me to write them a rap song or rap on the rap song, I'm not gonna tell nobody no, because the flow is the flow.
Definitely. And writing's where the money's at.
Exactly. Period.
How long have you been in music?
I could honestly say that's a weird question to me. I've been
Weird.
Yeah, because I've been singing since I could remember, like humming. My mom, my abuelita, they would be in the house, and I never sang music that was on the radio or anything. I'm always just in my own world, kind of. And they picked that up while I was very young, and they kind of like tapped in and kind of like gave me a little nudge to try and get me out there. And then I started really performing as an acting when I was like 13, 14. Music was last November while I was at Coastal Carolina University, struggling to find myself. And I've always written. I've always been about literature. So the writing, I've had poems out the behind since I could remember. But actually putting it to music, making music my career, a year ago.
A year ago, wow. And I mean, you don't got to worry about finding yourself. It's definitely going to come. And since you can write and sing, that's icing on the cake, God. That's icing on the cake. And so, so your family supports your music career.
Yes.
What is it like having a supporting family? Because some people don't have a supporting family.
Well, honestly, it's supporting to a certain extent, because at the end of the day, they still do want what's best for me in a sense. So it's kind of hard as an individual, and especially me being as young as I am, wanting to really just not even put my life on a hold, because to me, starting music is the biggest moment of my life, and I'm never going to have one of these moments again, you know?
You never know.
Yeah, that's why it's just like, but as they started seeing that I can like really do this, performing, recording, spending my very last dime on music, really going hard, trying to actually learn, work with other people, work with other artists. So I've been dedicated enough, and that's shown them that I was serious.
That's good. That is really good, because some people start, they quit, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've been there.
I have too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got a film background, so I'm in a film. I've definitely had those days where I just want to be like, I give up. Where's the 9 to 5? You know, let me just dedicate my whole life to this 9 to 5 type shit. You know what I'm saying, are you from here, Charlotte?
I mean, well, yeah, I was raised. Well, I would say I was like raised in Charlotte and Florida, just because, like, I mean, that's closer to Jamaica. So
When did you move to Charlotte?
I moved to Charlotte about 9 years ago.
9 years ago. Okay, yeah, you can say you're from.
I mean, yeah, but I'm 19, so it's kind of just like.
Damn. Not. I mean, yes, because 10 is Florida, but.
20, I'm 19.
So, but
I've been here 9 years.
your years from 10 to 19 are super crucial.
They're very crucial. The previous 10 are just as crucial.
Yeah, but your brain's more developed and everything like
I mean, give or take.
that. Take.
Give or take.
Do you want to stay here in Charlotte, or do you want to go back to Florida, LA, Atlanta, New York?
I want to get my own island.
Your own island. That is dope.
No, really, because
Speak.
no, when I tell you, because it's just like at this point in the world and in life, I feel like it's about family and building relationships because we never know how long we're gonna be here for. So if I could just like get enough of a bag to like have my own private little thing with Walmart, not everything has to be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So I can have a whole private life and still be on an island living by myself, chilling, like Mariah Carey's doing it, and no one's talking about it.
I didn't know Mariah Carey's doing that. Damn. Okay.
So that's why it's just kind of like I've been trying to like tap into other artists and really listen to their background and what helped them, because that's helping me through what I'm going through, because COVID really took me out.
How did that affect your music?
So really, if anything,
People just. It's all good.
so if anything, really, it kind of just sparked some kind of creativity. Of course, I've always been creative, but it's a different kind of inspiration. Like,
You haven't been able to go to events like, or it hasn't been as many events like this. So.
and this is honestly my first event.
Really?
I was prepared to be at an event and then perform vacation and do all this stuff, and COVID happened. And I was like, right. So then, and I'm sorry, but I don't have like the bag. I wasn't born with the bag. So when COVID happened, of course I wasn't pushing out music because where am I gonna get the money from?
Fact.
And it's like I'm an independent local artist right now. So I'm not to say that by tomorrow. However, with that being said, it's kind of just like I was put in this awkward position to kind of either sink or swim. Go out, find a job, bust my ass trying to do whatever, trying to get some kind of money to work on music, or bite the bullet and work on music. And I bit the bullet and busted my ass. I've been busting my ass to make music for you guys. And
Hell yeah.
I'm about to say, and I try to tell my people all the time because I'm gating an audience. I try to let them know, like, I want to drop on y'all when I can consistently drop. Like, because I want it to have a flow. I want to keep consistent. Y'all have to let me get my bag, because it's like, I gotta spend the money on music. So I gotta make the money in order to spend it. So y'all just gotta give me some time. But I got linked in with a lot of dope people, not to say no names, but I just can't wait to get working. And then 2021 should be even brighter. So I'm just ready.
Are you gonna be dropping new music 2021? I mean, like a single project, or album?
Yeah, I was about to say. So for the rest of 2020, pretty much it's just gonna be singles. I am dropping my album 2021.
Can we get a name?
LED. Yes, LED. It's a vibe.
It is.
So yeah, I was about to say it's my LED album, and it's nothing but lights, nighttime, all that other good stuff. Such a vibe. But Vacation is my first. I gotta drop a visual to it because a lot of people loved it. It's about to start spinning on the radio soon.
Oh.
So that's why it's just like I really gotta drop a visual for it. So that's what I'm focused on. But the end goal is to at least really drop as much as I can. But for the most part, I'm definitely giving y'all an album next year.
What is your ultimate goal for your music career? Like, do you have an end goal? Where do you see yourself?
My end goal is exactly this. I want to inspire my generation to be something that the other generations could not. Whether that be through music. Of course, music is a great way to get to people, and it's a great way to contact people, get into people's ears, because you don't have any choice but to listen to it. But the real thing is how you gain your audience. Me as an independent artist, I'm working hard to try and build my audience. So trying to collect people that kind of, in a sense, not really even think like me, but are reasonably open-minded to anything that I have to say, and that could accept what I would have to say. Because everything that comes out of my mouth, in my mind, of course, is really honestly for the greater good.
That's good. I like the way you think. What's your sign, by the way?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. So you guys are emotional? No?
Yes, but a lot of people say sensitive, but
Okay.
I say emotional. Because emotional means a lot of emotions, which includes anger, not sadness.
Look, she's starting to turn up. Y'all better watch out, yo.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's dope, though. That's dope. I like the way you think, and I definitely think you're going about music the right way with the right mentality and everything. If you could get a feature from any artist in the world right now, who would you get a feature
Oh
from?
my gosh, when I tell you right now, I would die. I would die if I got a feature with Party Next Door.
Party Next Door?
Yes, I would cry.
They are fire.
Like when I tell you, thinking about it, my lashes are flying away. Like I really want to have a feature with Party. Party, are you listening to me?
Yeah, well, hopefully, if they come across this interview and they see you, go ahead and drop your social media so they know.
Oh yes, you can follow me on Instagram at _ the real Aurora, and that is on Instagram and Twitter.
A real Aurora in the building. I definitely want to set up another interview, a longer one. We do longer ones, one-on-ones in the studio and everything like that. I want to know more about your background and everything like that. So let's definitely set that up. But before we go, how I like to end it is called one piece of advice, okay? So what I want you to do is give one piece of advice to all the other up-and-coming female artists in the world right now.
Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it because they didn't come up with the book of life.
Oh, you are the creator of your own destiny. God damn it.
For your parents, so don't let your parents feel like you have to do something. Don't let your friends feel like you have to do something. If you can sit down and make a plan, let's be realistic too. So if you can sit down and make a plan and make your goals tangible, no one can tell you anything. You just need to accept struggling during it. And that's what
Fact.
I'm doing now. That's my advice because I'm living that. You'll see the end result, basically. So we'll see where I end up because this is my piece of advice for y'all. So if it works, it works.
I like how passionate you are. That's dope. All right, this is Adrian Nice, Mouthin Out, and we're out. Peace.